Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of The Last of Us Part 2. We'll be jumping straight in today after maybe just a very quick recap of um, trying to put together some of the various. This is a very, very complicated story. So, to try to catch us up to the modern day, we are currently in day 2 of Ellie's time in Seattle, but lived through the perspective of, and major spoiler alerts here if anybody wants to jump out before hearing the next part, told from the perspective of Abby. Abby has recently made her way to the aquarium where she met up with Owen. It's going to take me a second to remember everybody's name. Where she met up with Owen, and Owen is planning to run out on Mel and the baby and go try to hook up with some rumors of resurgent Firefly activity, and that's his whole plan. And he and Abby spent the night together, and now romantically, and now Abby is heading out to check up on a couple scars that had helped her out of a certain death situation, and she helped them out of a very dire situation, and now feels responsible for making sure that they do not get snapped up, presumably by either other scars because there's some sort of factional infighting happening there, or by her own people, by the wolves. So that is where we will be picking up where we left off. Abby, after a very brief cutscene, should be heading back to the train yard. I want to say it's a train yard. It's like a construction yard. There's a lot of shipping containers around, and she last left these two young women in the. I think they're both women in the like an office trailer where one of them had a very severely broken arm, and Abby had splinted it before leaving them to their own devices, but has now decided that she needs to go back to tend to their well-being. It's one of many aspects of this game where the characters are not simply evil in a way that a lot of video game writing would make them. Abby has not been presented as a very sympathetic character through.
What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, good question.
Fucking scars.
Okay. I was about to jump that, but it looks like we can carry this board instead.
I'm not falling. Okay.
Also, Abby is uncomfortable around. Hi. That was a marbled sentence. Uncomfortable around heights, which is a phobia that I can relate to. And we got a crossbow as of the last episode. I don't remember how much. Yeah, not a lot of ammo. Just the one crossbow bolt. I managed to chunk a lot of the others into walls or off of metal gratings and otherwise get them broken. I always check the trunks of cop cars for shotguns. Shotguns are in the trunks of cop cars in video games so infrequently, and yet just frequently enough for me to always want to check.
It was the apostate.
At least I know he's alive.
He? Wait. Okay, that's bad. Well, I really made a mess of this just immediately.
Quiet.
Alright, I need to not...
Okay. What?
They are just everywhere. Just everywhere. Okay.
Finish you.
Oh, God. How was that guy still standing? I put multiple bullets in him. What? What? I thought I dodged him. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine using explosive from stealth would notify everybody. So, maybe do it better this time. That would be my plan. Now, I thought that the two young people, Abby calls them kids. They do seem very young, but then again, I don't know how young. So if I call them kids, that's because that's what she's referencing them as. If they're like, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, geez, already, huh? All right, I need... Yeah. This is bad. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay. At least the grass gives a little bit of mobility around. Yeah, they are on a search pattern for sure. I might be able to get this one. Okay, well, there goes that. That would have been a great opportunity to get this guy. Now, I want to shoot him, but even though he's, like, behind stuff, I do feel like he'd get seen. The body would be seen. All right, maybe this is better.
Don't try anything.
Faster than this, please. Okay. Now, if I had to choose anybody to get shot in the head, it would be the big people with the large weapons, because they go down to headshots just like most people. What they don't do is go down to, say, multiple stab wounds or shot to the chest. Okay, who... When I took that shot... Oh, okay, so...
Fallen.
Angel! It's an ambush! That way! It came from that way! I think it came from that way!
Come on into this, shipping container. You guys are gonna have a great time.
See who's out there.
Damn it! Watch it! Spread out, eyes open.
Shit. Oh, what? I don't know how she didn't hit her friend.
Escape!
Oh, okay, I really need to not... Nope. Multiple times tried to not... Yeah. Oh, God. So, I grabbed the guy, and then I turned him, thinking that, okay, if she takes a swing with that big weapon, she's gonna crush in, she's gonna cave in the ribcage of the guy I'm holding. No, not even. Oh, and also she didn't seem to care very much about getting pipe bombed, so, new plan. Also, do I have, whoa, okay.
There.
Okay, I think I need this thing now. What even is this? It's like a big hammer, right? But what's on the other end? It's like a hammer pickaxe? Is that a thing? I'm sure it has a name. Okay, maybe I shouldn't drop my upgraded... Whoa!
Now, move in!
Try!
I didn't think that he was going to see her there.
Better run, friend.
Okay, that works. Where's that big axe? Actually, axe is the one thing this isn't. Now, the nice thing about this weapon, from what we've seen so far, is that it is a one-hit kill on most enemies, at least. The downside to it is that you only get a few hits out of it, so... watch for that. Most of these guys had some kind of ammo on them. Not a lot. I feel like I lost more than I gained with all that. But on the plus side, hopefully the two scars... I keep forgetting about this other weapon. That probably would have been very helpful. Now, we combed this area very thoroughly yesterday. I can't imagine that it's generated a whole bunch of more bullets or other things. I will listen here from time to time on our approach, because although that's everybody in this particular section, it's not necessarily everybody in the whole area. I do not remember if this is an area that we went through before. I mean, well, I was about to say probably, but now right away, things that we haven't opened, so I guess this is more opportunity to scrounge. Okay, doorway. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like this particular room has a lot, although I do kind of want to get up on top of this office to the side if possible. Can I climb on this? No, that is not a load-bearing box. Now, today we'll... Oh, I don't remember how much scrap I have. I don't feel like I have a lot, because I feel like I spent... Well, 68. It's not nothing. And, yeah, I don't think I've ever upgraded the crossbow. But, I gotta tell you, I am really tempted by the scope on this thing, because I don't have anything that can fire at very long range. There's the scope, then there's the stability. Scope or stability. I gotta say, I am... Okay, before I commit, let me just take a quick look at that. Oh, we could also do a scope on this, and stability on this. I think I'm gonna go... I don't have any ammo for this. Why am I gonna upgrade this? Let's do this. I'm going to do the stability on this weapon, because I need to make sure that, especially when you only have one bullet before it has to reload, anything I can do to get a higher percentage chance to land that hit, I'm going to take it. Okay. New piece. New stability. New look. Alright. Is there anything else that I need to reload? Because sometimes she ejects... No. Nope, that's it. Alright. I am not feeling very comfortable about the amount of regular old pistol ammo that I've got. I think that we're going to swap out the crossbow, for which I have no ammo, with this, but then also just regular ammo instead of the incendiary stuff, and then we can swap it out if we need to.
I hope they're still there.
I know it's just over here. Anything else that we want to look at in this area? No, I don't even see anything worth walking over to. I haven't gotten her. Actually, let's check real quick. Oh, yeah, I've only got 19 drugs. But you'll see here, I never took the listen mode range upgrade. So, Abby's ears are hardly better than mine.
Kid? You still there?
I'm gonna announce yourself again. They might be... Yeah.
Don't come any closer. It's me.
Sorry. How's she doing? I'm gonna move your arm. Lean into me.
Where are you taking her?
Come on. What are you doing? I'm giving her a chance.
That arm looks absolutely agonizing.
Owen!
Like, nightmarishly, awfully,
Owen!
horrifically agonizing.
Hey, Owen, wake up!
I'm here.
If I was to guess, there's no blood
No
circulation.
scars?
It's just...
I need whatever medical supplies you have.
No! Put the bow down, it's okay!
it down!
Alice, shut up!
Alice,
Put the
stop!
bow down! Alice!
Lev, lower the bow. It's okay.
Lev?
Abby, who are these kids? They saved my life. Can you take a look at her? Stay, Alice. This is Yara.
Yara.
What did this? A hammer. It wasn't me. Let's lay her down. Can you feel this? Yara.
No.
I was gonna clean it and try resetting.
The bone's shattered. She has compartment syndrome. What does that mean?
It means it has to come off.
She's a soldier. You can't take her arm. We leave it, it'll turn gangrenous.
Just make it stop hurting. Please.
What do you need?
Ideally, a saw, sutures, clamps, antibiotics. But we're far from ideal right now.
We have knives, fire. Cut and cauterize it.
She would die from infection. Make me a list. I'll go to the hospital, I'll get
It'll
whatever
take
you
you
need.
all day to get there.
I don't mind.
It's not about you, Abby. She doesn't have a couple of days. What if I can get you there in 2 hours? The Wolf Hospital, right? On the west side?
How?
We built bridges. High up. It's how we get around the flooding and... you people.
Can't you handle 2 hours?
Probably, yeah.
So make the list.
Wait. Are you serious? These bridges are used by scars.
They only send in small groups at a time.
You heard that? Small groups.
This isn't a joke.
Liv?
May she guide you.
She
Liv.
protect you.
Abby. Abby. Hey,
What?
will you... Did you steal my keys?
Sorry.
Can I talk to you?
Talk?
Why are you doing this? Look, she just showed up.
Okay.
I don't think she knows about last night.
I don't care about last night.
Well, I do.
Which one?
Hope you know what you're doing.
So we're surely about to get some more dialogue between these two, but hello to Drienne, Mavruli, Centrifugal Force, More Than Amiya, and anybody else who might have come in. And a special highlight to Centrifugal Force, who says, I hate Owen so much. My fondness for Owen, still on a downswing. Boy, that guy rubs me exactly the wrong way. My response to him in that moment is, God, so many responses. Like, you guys, some of these scenes are the rare example where Facecam really would be helpful, because I don't want to talk over the characters, but like, when he says, she says, I didn't care about last night, and he says, well, I do, I want to lean in and say, but I don't. Take 2 steps back, point out the key, and get out of the way. And when he points it, like, oh, I hope you know what you're doing. Thank you. Boy, I was worried that I was going to miss out on an extra helping of second-guessing Owen, but you really pulled through for me, pal. Thanks so much.
Your friends are wolves too?
Yeah. We were
No.
lucky Mel was there. She's one of the best surgeons in Seattle.
Mel. And what's his name? The man?
Owen.
Mel, Owen, Abby.
And the dog's Alice.
I don't like dogs. How do we get to the really tall buildings? The bridge is there.
Path ahead kicks out toward downtown. The really tall buildings. You gonna be able to get us the rest of the way?
The route starts at the edge of the rushing water. You get us there, and I can take over.
These bridges are really gonna get us over the rapids?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
In just a couple hours?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
So, pending additional information, I think that's a girl. If it's not, apologies. I'll go with she for now. I can't tell. They seem like sisters to me, and if that's wrong, then that's just me being wrong. There's absolutely no reason at all for Lev to be lying about this. It's her sister that's on the line. She's not going to...
She'll have to try to do the surgery with what Owen has around. It's not... That wouldn't be good.
Do you think she'll make it?
You get the supplies, yeah, she'll have a good shot.
There's absolutely no way that Lev is trying to draw Abby into a trap, because she's, they're clearly on the outs with these scars, or at least the ones that are hunting them. I haven't worked out the details of their internal conflict here yet. But Lev's primary concern is going to be for her sister. So this is not a trap, and I don't think that she's lying. She might be overestimating the speed at which they can do this out of a desire to save her sister's arm. Or actually life. I think arm is off the table.
Do you know our dogs can play cards like that?
I'm 13, not 8.
You're the size of an 8-year-old.
Do other people think you're funny?
No.
What's compartment syndrome?
If too much pressure builds up in your muscles, the blood can't move in and out of the tissue.
Tissue?
Kind of like the skin inside your body.
How do you know?
I grew up around doctors. Like Mom.
Force is saying that I could, and this is true, I could go with they, them. I mean, if this were like a regular social situation, I'm not sure that I would ask, because that feels rude. But I'd rather be accurate than to say it wrong. The issue is I can't ask. Like, Abby, so the other question that I have is, was Abby at some point introduced to these two by name? Because they were, like, Assistant 1 and Assistant 2 in Abby not getting dead in the previous episode. And that's how I knew them. I do not remember the, Obi-Wan Kenobi meet Anakin Skywalker between this trio. So when Abby started referencing them by name, that was surprising.
Hold on.
Hey.
Thanks.
Cool. Thank you.
Sure.
All right, Driana's agreeing. You know, go with they, them when in doubt. So that's a vote of 2. I'll go with it. So I still have 1 hit on this big axe. I don't want to spend my blades on it yet. I could do some more shivs. I do like those. Yeah, I don't want to do this because I've only got 1 bullet to fill. I don't have a bottle. I could do one of these, and I don't have enough bottle to do a silencer. So let's make some shivs, and then hopefully that'll let me pick up at least some of this stuff. Oh yeah, and one of these. So Lev is 13. We have to assume that the other one, Olivia, what was her name? Oh, nuts. Is there... So that's it, then. This was just a side area. Okay. Well, we're just sort of like rock skipping random bit of news that I saw on Twitter.
See if we can get to the top of this building.
On the way in.
You've been to these sky bridges before, right?
Yeah.
You think we're gonna see a lot of scars?
Seraphites. I don't know.
You gonna be okay if we do?
I was yesterday.
Yeah, but those guys were hunting you.
They're all hunting us.
So, like, what's your deal? Why do you worship this lady? And what's the difference between you and a Seraphite? Do you want to maybe... Like, I guess maybe Abby doesn't care because, quote, they're all scars. Or at least that's sort of what I assume she'd say. but I'm curious, and I don't know why, like, collecting information in this moment wouldn't be helpful. Like, she could spin it any which way she wanted once she reconnects with Isaac and friends. Like, oh, we found some scars, I interrogated them, I learned more about... Or maybe she knows. Maybe she knows. Maybe that's why she's not asking. Maybe this is just old news. They've already done their interrogations of people. So I saw that a couple comments got removed, and as always, I want to underscore for Force or anybody else that if any information ever gets like clipped like that, there's never anything personal about it at all. Please do not, hesitate to continue participating. But anything that could be like a plot point or something, we just like we very much want to have those conversations just a little bit later after whatever it is has happened. But I don't want anybody to like see that one or two comments got removed and feel like that is indicative of their presence. Like, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Whoever turns up, I don't care who they are, and I don't care if they're wolves or seraphites or whatever the fuck. Please, just save me, please. Save me. I'll do whatever you want. I'll cut my face. I'll shoot some Fedra shits. Who gives a fuck? I can't die here. I don't want to die here. Please help. Please help. They're going to find me. They're going to rip me apart. Was that from somebody in here? And if so, can I get in there? Probably. Probably. And now I got so turned around that I don't remember if I've checked all this area yet. What I was going to say is, turns out that Jeff Cork is leaving Game Informer. If that name is not familiar to you, my condolences. Jeff Cork is... He's leaving of his own accord. Like, I mean, that's the good news. Jeff Cork is one of the smartest people that I think I've ever seen, and I measure that by the fact that he is very, very quick-witted. One thing that I have come to recognize in his appearances in various... Oh yeah, you should watch The Glass. I'm glass immune. Don't worry about me. And just put my hands right on that jagged edge. I have always looked forward to any video, podcast, interview, or anything else that Jeff Cork participates in, because I don't know that I've ever seen him get caught flat-footed. Well, maybe with one specific exception. You know how Mia is a character in Persona 5? Jeff Cork is a character in a little game called Illbleed. And I mean, very much like Persona 5 with Mia, I mean, it's Jeff Cork. He like there's many details about his life that is replicated in that game. They played it on Super Replay. He acknowledged at multiple points how unnerving it was that this fictional character had so much in common with him. Cork was a toy, very much like Woody from Toy Story. I think we can... Nope, that's covered with ivy. We cannot climb over that. He was owned by a boy named Henry, which just coincidentally happens to be the actual name of Jeff Cork's real son. Cork, the doll action figure, had defeated the Cactus Man of Mexico. And if that sounds familiar, then yes, you are also thinking of Jeff Cork, who did himself successfully defeat the Cactus Man of...
I said I'm fine.
Mexico. And those videos, like that specific section of the Illbleed Super Replay, I think is the only time that I can remember Jeff, like, just being thrown off his game by how eerie it was. However, aside from that, I have always really enjoyed his content because he is... Hold on, look at...
Getting closer to your tall building.
Let me just look exactly what Angel said. Force says, I wonder if the glass has its own physics in this game. It certainly breaks apart, and we've seen it shatter into dust on at least one occasion, which is very cool. Mia says, imagine getting a pile of screenshots of my life being played out while Angel was playing... Oh yeah, I texted Mia all of the time. Like, hey, Mia, who's this? Like, we will continue playing in 5 seconds, but I would text Mia a picture of someone from that Persona 5, like in Persona 5 that character knew, and she'd say, "Oh, that's my friend so and so." It was very funny. Oh, Drienne. Oh, well, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we want to run through the whole thing, but yeah, if you watch the, I never want to say you got to go watch the other episode, but let me.
The rapids look really bad down there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to go over here though. That looks like we can go in there. Oh, she shouldered into the door to stop herself. Did you see that? Anyway, I don't have a lot else to say except that I'm sad that he's leaving because
We're gonna have to do a little zigzagging.
extended spells and treasures. Oh, look, they were playing,
How long have you been on the run for?
2 days.
Where were you headed?
I don't know. Just away.
So you're gonna tell me the real reason why they're after you now?
I did.
They want to kill a little boy because he shaved his head.
Little boy,
I
okay.
wasn't allowed. It's the rule. I broke it.
Jeez. So why'd you do it?
I don't know.
Pretty punk rock of you.
Punk rock?
I get the impression you don't follow most rules.
I guess so.
To the girl next door, where Sam and James, we live in 302, don't know anyone else, didn't know anyone else was still here. We're not scary, we swear. Leaving behind a freshly baked treat, signed Sam. Not Sam and Henry, by the way. Sam and James. Thanks for the cornbread. My mom told me to give you this bottle of vodka. Hope it's a good kind. Why didn't you guys get on the bus with everybody else? My name's Julia. My mom's name is Heidi. Then Sam responds, where did you find this vodka? This is legit. We stuck around because we heard some horror stories about the temp apartments. People left to police themselves, letting them rob and kill each other. We'd rather take our chances here. Let us know if you or your mom need anything. Then, presumably, I can't read down that far. Thanks again. I'm going to look for more cornbread mix while I'm out. That was a game changer. Sweet of you guys to offer to help with my mom. I could really use a hand. Gonna go out scavenging now, but be back tonight. Just knock. Scars saw James cooking on the roof. They shot him. I killed 2, but 1 got away. I'm leaving our door unlocked and some supplies in our safe. Combo is our apartment number, then your apartment number. So 302, and then... Well, she's next door. 301 or 303, logically. Take everything and get out of here. And then Julia writes back, I can't leave my mom behind. Gonna barricade our door and hope for the best. Your stuff's still in the safe. My aim shit. If they get in, we're just gonna put our hands up. Good luck. Sorry, just taking a quick look around here and shattering some glass as I walk around. Oh, look, they've got a DM screen, too. Oh, I want to look at all this stuff. I can't quite make all of that out. Oh, those are monster cards? Okay. Flaff, Aster, Theodorus, I assume, Bernald, and Cyros. Well, that's as good a jumping off point as any to talk about the fact that at 8 p.m. tonight Eastern Time, Mia will be doing another watch party, there's the safe, of Kyber Shards, which is the real-life Dungeons & Dragons campaign that's being run by the Geek Pantheon and several of his friends, including Philip, Sorry BTR, Esri, and another person whose name I always think is Siren and not. I don't remember what it is. So 302 and then either 301. Well, let's do what we know. 30, and so we know that this is going to be 3 rather, and then 0, and then it's either 1 or 3.
Damn it. What was
Balls.
it again?
30 23 03. Wait, what? I mean, okay, so if 302 isn't next to 301 or 303, I mean, it could be 304, 305, it could be unusual numbering. So there's 301, there's 302, there's 304. Okay, so it's 304. Oh, 04.
All right.
So, Geek, sorry, Philip the DM, RA, or which is, oh, there is a siren. Okay, / Esri, and then Casey is Ambreca and Shade. / Shade. I don't think that they go by separate names. That's why I always think that there's a siren. Unfortunately, it turns out the siren and Esri are the same persons. So I'm still wrong. Ronan is saying, I don't think putting up the hands worked. I doubt it very much. Like, we will see if we can... Oh, so... Okay, so there's home. Julia lived next door. Mo was across the hall. Richard was also across the hall. Then there were infected on a different floor. They cleared the salon. And then that. And then... These were probably other buildings. Ramen Roll was across the street, but a big question mark over itinerary. I'm not actually sure what that says. Yeah, I mean, so Drienne, rather than like combing back through a very long video, the gist of it was, I really like the little figures. We got some Space Marines, some other Space Marines. What's this? Some sort of gelatinous blob with some trees. That's where they were painting stuff. And, oh, so I don't really want that bat. It does have 2 more hits than my current thing, but those hits are not as effective as the thing that I currently have. Maybe I'll feel bad about that later, but I like to save up all of my regrets for later. I feel like they really appreciate it and value. Nothing in the bathtub. Oh, Forrest was saying the infirmary is across the way. Yeah, I wasn't reading that correctly. I knew it wasn't itinerary, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Although, I feel like they have to go a ways to get to the... Well, actually, maybe this is the high bridge. For some reason, I was thinking of like an Ewok structure, which I couldn't make sense of what that was going to be like, that the wolves wouldn't have seen it. But maybe it's just a series of like rooftop beams that they go across, and it's no big thing.
How long you been using that thing?
My bow? Since forever.
You're good with it.
You should have seen Yara.
Yara.
Why did they do that to her?
Wait.
We can be cruel.
My mom would say that. About wolves.
Well, she wasn't wrong.
I'm scared for her.
Why?
People will blame her for what I did.
It seems like... I didn't have a high opinion of the Scars before, but if theirs is a kind of society that would break a young person's arms for being associated with someone who shaved their head. Okay, does this go nowhere? I don't want this to break. Hold on a second. I'm going to go look over here first. The point was, for the benefit of Drienne, Mia is a character in Persona 5. And as I said in the previous episode, I don't mean that Mia voiced a character in Persona 5. I mean that Mia, and to a large degree other people in her like actual orbit, are literally represented in the video game of Persona 5. Now, did Mia find the golden ticket from The Last Action Hero and enter into the fictional world of Persona, and now we are seeing echoes of her involvement in that universe, now represented across a large swath of multimedia? I don't know. I can't say that that's what happened. All I can say is that it's there for all to see. One thing that I didn't make clear earlier is that it is high school Mia, not modern day Mia. So the character is not as colorful in her language as Mia Actual is. I don't yet know how to deal with this. I believe I can shoot. So if I jump through that, there's a 100% chance that they're going to see. On at least one previous occasion, I was able to shoot through glass without getting myself in trouble. I feel like this is a very bad idea. Could you just hold still for 1 second? No, see, that just shattered the glass. I was hoping for a very small puncture. Yeah, no, we've got a problem now.
Watch out!
Oh, I'm watching out. Lev, how are you doing?
Watch it!
Okay. I don't know where Lev went. Okay, well, that didn't work.
Ready!
I had a pretty good bomb opportunity there. Okay. No! Oh, I dodged my way right off the catwalk. Okay, so how do we do that less bad? Hello to Ronan, by the way. Drienne is saying, so the question I have is, are you just saying that Mia found a ton of reflections of herself and her life, or were they literally based off of Mia and company? Unclear. Drienne says that's the point that they're unclear on. Agreed. Yes. That is unclear. There are far too many similarities for it to be a coincidence, and yet there is no other explanation that makes sense. So we know breaking the glass didn't go well. I say that this time I try to, like, get up and over? No, I can't. Okay, well, this is already gone real bad. Yep. Okay. Fun. Oh boy. Okay, I'm thinking of a new plan. What if we use the bottle to throw in there, get everybody, or at least several people, into a close proximity? Crap. There's got to be a smarter way to do this. I mean, obviously, because there's going to be some way in which I don't die, but... So if I throw through here, that would break the window. They would probably come towards the sound of the breaking window, and this one's just going to break through that glass there. So I think what I want to do is... Anything? Okay, yeah, they're kind of coming, I guess. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, let's do that. And... good? Well, good enough. It cost both my bombs, but
Okay.
I can make more of those.
Yes. How many Seraphites have you killed?
Why?
Curious.
I don't know.
The dismemberment technology in this game is on point. Okay, so it's occurring to me that the scars don't refer to themselves as scars, right? So when Lev talks about Seraphites, he's presumably talking about his own people, even though, or like his former people, since now they're trying to kill him and his sister. So maybe I'm wrong, and that there's... I do feel like we've seen signs of like a civil war happening between them, but now I can't remember what those signs were. Maybe I'm completely turned around on that whole thing. No, they've talked about apostates, but maybe the apostate is just their word for anybody that leaves the flock. It's not an organized group. It's just anybody that decides to walk away from the power of Sarah or whatever. Yeah, let's do another. I really like having a... I'm good on blades. Yeah. Drian, thank you very much for the clip, by the way. Proper application of the pipe bomb. Time out for just 1 second. Force is saying that's what an apostate is. Yeah, someone who leaves... I feel like it was... Oh, no, actually, apostate was used in the Dragon Age franchise ultimately in the same way. In terms of a broad definition, I feel like it works pretty well. I guess I was thinking in my head that maybe within the religious sect there's been a schism between the people that want to like go back to the truce and live on their island and it's not a big deal versus a more militant branch that has said, no, fuck the scars, we don't like them, let's go get them. And as I'm sort of talking it through, I think that was just me projecting story elements. So that's it, right? There's nothing else over here? I know I'm going back through this area for the second time, but I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. And this just comes right back out here. Okay. So I'm thinking that we want to get up on top of this van or truck. Wait. Okay. There wasn't anything else over there. I don't see anything else over there. Lev, I just heard something spooky over there. You know, I'll remember Yara's name. There was a character, and this is in no way a spoiler, a character by the name of Yara in the movie It Follows, which we both enjoyed very much. Although, there's at least one scene in It Follows that...
I don't know.
Isn't he a wolf?
There are thousands of us. Do you know every scar?
Stop calling us scars.
Sure.
Okay, it's just a sort of ingredient list as far as I can tell, or shopping list. But there was a character named Yara in that movie, and I remember thinking that that was an unusual name. What I was going to say is that there was at least one plot point that went right past me, and it wasn't until talking about it afterwards, like, wait, what? When did that happen? And I had to, like, look back. I had to be shown the scene that, again, had just, like, whoop, swish right over my head that's what had happened there. But aside from that, very good movie. All right, I don't feel like I got a lot of scrap, but maybe enough to get a scope onto something. Forrest is asking, why is the place flooded? I think it's a combination of infrastructure, like a lack of infrastructure, followed by the fact that Seattle is very, very rainy, so it's like whatever infrastructure they used to use to like direct the rainwater and keep it away caused sort of large-scale collapses, and now like what used to be like a river that went past sort of like collapsed in. That's a guess, but I feel like it's sort of a combination of a particularly rainy season, that it's not usually this flooded, this is uncommon, along with a lot of infrastructure collapse that has rerouted where the water runoffs would have gone, and now it's just sort of flowing through what used to be a metropolitan area. That we might get an answer on that at some point. Okay, what do I want? I kind of want that scope. The only trouble is that I don't like putting all my upgrades into one weapon, because then you run out of ammo for that one weapon, and you're done. You can't do anything. All those upgrades are basically out of reach. I'm going to do the scope on this thing. Yeah, let's just get this gun completely leveled up. I haven't fired it that often, but I need something that can hit at range. And if I have to choose between... The thing I like about this is that the bullet drop I don't think is going to be as significant as the bolt drop fired off the crossbow. Yeah, for all of my theorizing, it is a lot of water that is coming through this area of Seattle. Like, I know that there's a lot of flooded areas in The Division 2 that takes place in Washington, D.C., because Washington, D.C. is famously built on a swamp, and it uses a lot of infrastructure to, drain away all the water and to make it into, like, a stable and livable place. London is very much the same way. I think it's London, isn't it? I think it is. That if the water infrastructure on London failed, it would also flood. God help me if I'm thinking of a different city. It was like a big city. I really want to get one more swing off with this thing before I upgrade it, or replace it with something different. Maybe I'm just thinking of Washington, D.C. I could be completely wrong about London. New Orleans is another one. Yeah, New Orleans is below sea level, so they also have to have a lot of water management. Oh, yeah, I need that. Often at risk when I start discussing a topic that
Where we're supposed to be?
Yeah. This building will take us to the building next door.
that I've read about, but it was long enough ago that now I don't actually remember some of the specifics, and it gets sort of shuffled around in my mind with facts about, I don't know, Inuyasha or something. $55 supplements. Well, let's see if we can do something with this. So, improved silencers are an early favorite. That would take the number of shots from 3 to 5. Well, now, here's a question, though. Does that backfill onto my current silencer? Because I'm willing to bet that it doesn't. I'm willing to bet that I don't get 5 shots until I craft my next silencer. That's not a reason not to do it, but it does mean that I'm not going to see the benefit as quickly as I might if I did this, for example. I just put maximum upgrades onto the hunting pistol. I would like to stay in good ammo. So if I pick this up right now, I can get that one afterwards. Or plus 50% healing, always nice. I'm going to do the safe one. I'm going to go for plus 50% healing. It is the least exciting thing on that list, and hopefully the one that will be the most useful. Okay, tape. I don't think I need anything. Good. Oh, one more bottle. You know something? I don't know that I do want to walk away from this. I've got full blades and full tape. Yeah, it's stupid to walk away from tape if I can do that now and then pick up this bunch of tape. It's not a full tape, but like, why leave it there if I can get the benefit of that tape and also the thing that I'm taping? Okay, so Lev wants to go that way, but I want to see what, if anything, is down here. Unless this is the way that I got up there in the first place. Did I just... I feel like I searched this area already. Well, not very well. Okay, so we found some cloth. Yeah, so just to sort of maybe close out the topic for now, at issue is to talk too much about the character in Persona would, you know, you'll notice that I'm not offering a name, for example. Persona games are best... What is this?
People from the old time were weird.
I agree. I agree with what Lev said. People from the old time were weird. Hold on, I want to see if this is a thing. Persona games are best played with, you know, knowing as little as possible about the story and the characters, and I go to great lengths to not know those details before jumping in. So I don't want to give away too many details. The fact that knowing Mia is itself a spoiler for a character in the game, I mean, that's notable, but it is not the same as, like, you know, not everybody knows Mia yet. You know, there's still some people that haven't met her, so let's preserve the mystery of the game for them. Okay, I cannot vault over this. Got it. Is this a thing? Oh, no, the way that light looked, it looked like there was some alcohol or something under there. Force is saying, are we the oldies? No, we are the new people. That's who we are. We're the new people. Now let's all jump in the air and freeze frame. Mia did a... let's see. Let's restart that sentence. If a group of people got together and watched The Langoliers, and the version of the video that they were watching did not have the freeze frame ending, it would be terribly embarrassing and disappointing for everyone involved. I shouldn't say embarrassing, because that's not on anybody except for the person that uploaded the video. That's who it's embarrassing for. Like, thank you to the person on YouTube who put up the entirety of the miniseries Stephen King's The Langoliers, starring Bronson Pinchot and probably others. But Why did you not include the freeze frame ending, which is so good? It's so good. Oh boy.
You know I can't do that, right?
There's a way around, if you don't want to.
No, I don't wanna.
I didn't see what he did. But no, I'm more with, like, to get back onto the topic of this entertainment product, I am more with Lev's way of thinking. It is interesting to me that Ellie doesn't look at the weird decadence of the old world.
Good for your cousin.
Alright, I'm missing some of Lev's dialogue because he talks quietly and on the other side of raging rivers.
Okay.
Here we are.
Hello to Donatello27272, who, maybe I missed Donatello's entrance. Oh, there they are. Hi, Donatello.
Follow me.
How much higher are we going?
You're gonna be okay.
It's a lot, isn't it?
You know, it's kind of like, think about the world and culture before you personally were born. Doesn't it seem weird? And like, how could people have liked these things? And wow, fashion sure was a thing back then. And oh boy, can you believe the issues that they thought were important? Well, imagine it from Ellie's perspective, or Abby's for that matter, where like they look back on a world that was obsessed with popular culture and video games and movies and television shows, things
off.
that
It's not that hard.
Uh-huh.
I keep looking away from everything that Lev is doing. Like this. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. With the, like, HTTP protocols and stuff like this. Like, what even are you guys talking about? It must have been so weird to see, like, all of these computers around. Like, what did people do all day? They just sat still? They got up and ate, like, Doritos out of that vending machine? Pass along, the elders have agreed to a truce with the wolves. They will stay away from our island and won't engage with any Seraphites passing through their outer territories. To maintain this peace, we must all work together. Our goals remain the same. These are simply different means to achieve them. Okay. Well, so whoever wrote that note, at least, was interested in maintaining the truce. I wonder if we're going to get clarity on exactly what it was that broke the truce. I wasn't expecting that earlier, but this story is going places I didn't expect, so... Drian is saying that Lev is being an elfin ninja. I bet it was like a whole Assassin's Creed thing where he like ran across those beams, big long strides.
Wolves never look up.
What does that mean?
It means no matter how many people or guns you have, we'll find a way around you.
Maybe you should stop saying we, since they're trying to kill you.
It's Lily!
Okay.
Should have stayed away, Lily! Down! Down!
Watch out!
Okay, let's remember to grab his weapon on the way out. He just dropped a pretty good machete. Alright, I get one more shot with this. Lev, you are freaking me out, man. Holy crap. Oh, we can do this nice and personal.
You okay?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Let me help.
I got it.
Okay,
Did
Abby,
you
at
hear
ease.
what they called me?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask me about it?
Do you want me to ask you about it?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, just taking a look at the artwork. No, I don't know. I feel like Abby handled that pretty well. If Lev is Lev, that's how we roll, and that's fine with me. Our goal is to get Lev's sister help. And anything beyond that is not really relevant to... How were there no drugs in this bathroom? What were people in this office building doing on their breaks? Okay, fine. I guess what I liked about Abby's answer, because Cara Luna is agreeing, I guess what I liked about the answer is that if Abby says, no, I don't want to ask you about it, that could be read as disapproval or judgment or disinterest. And I think that more what you'd want to communicate is, you're Lev. That's enough. That's, we're just going to roll with that. If you want to talk about it, I am, prepared to listen, but you do not owe me any explanations, nor does it change the task that we are currently on. This does raise all sorts of questions about, like, what was Owen up to? Oh, I really need to use a med kit. Thank God I crafted 50% better med kits. What was Owen's interaction with the scars, although I kind of want to call them seraphites now, that he was also being nice to them to the point that he wanted to shoot Danny in the gut? Is there anything I can do with these? Well, I need more pipe bombs because I used them all up. And then after that, no. No, it's way too early. It's way too early to tape this up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that behind. Hey, Lev, you want to see something cool? Watch this. See that? All right, back in the pocket now. Okay, that's just the bathroom again. So I think that we're going... There was like another climby tunnel up over here. Along with this ammunition. Hello to Club! So Club, I had a chance to watch some of Jade May's RuneScape stream today. And, oh god. We were actually talking before the stream about what it is that RuneScape reminds me of. And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of auto chess. I've never played it, but the way, like, the top-down view and, like, the health bars over all the units, like, and I guess there are other characters, but the way that the health bars are, it just visually reminds me of auto chess, which, of course, is a much more recent thing. The other difference, of course, being that auto chess is just the AI characters banging into each other like they're Beyblades, and RuneScape, I think, is much more sort of team-oriented. So I feel like this is the way to go. Yep, there's our next ladder case. Oh, look, and they have all their construction materials here. And how to train your dragons. Club was asking if it was when he was there as well.
Oh.
So that's a thing. Boy, they really love this lady.
Scars built all this?
Seraphites.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's pretty cool.
What's cool?
Like, impressive. Awesome.
Protect them.
I wonder if your prophet had any idea what she was starting.
She saved dozens of people in ways no one can explain.
She blew up trucks and killed some soldiers. Not that hard to explain.
Have you read her writings?
Skimmed some?
You'd benefit from it.
Sure.
If I touch this, am I going to piss off Lev? Because I don't want to be disrespectful to this incredibly dangerous religion. I'm going to look at it. Okay.
Oh, that's kind of pretty. And a little creepy.
I'm very impressed by the artwork. I'm very unnerved by what it represents. Is she gonna light the lantern? Because normally they hit the little switch to turn on the
Just
light.
give me a second.
Yeah, but really just a second, because I only have 18 scrap. But Club was asking if we were watching a section where he was there as well. I don't remember offhand. It was earlier today, but I don't remember. Okay, hold on. We might have enough pills to do a thing now. Nope. No, only 18. Oh, there we go.
I'll go first this time.
Force is asking if that lady is still alive or if she Jim Jones herself. I think she's still alive. Because we found a letter or a document from one of the wolves.
How high up are we going?
Hold on.
Never seen before. My condolences for your son. It's an honor. He's with our prophet now.
Time out. I was wrong. I get the full 5 shots with his silencer.
Passed bravely. We should be proud. We are. Thank you. The elders have offered us a new child. That is a great honor. Elizabeth is grateful. I'm just not sure she's ready yet. The elders know what's best. It will all be for the best.
To the right. They've got a boat.
Of course.
The fuck? Okay. I remember when I first started playing this game, I felt like I was relatively good at sneaking around and taking guys out, and now I feel like I immediately get seen by the very first enemy. Yeah, see, now I can't see her. Anyway, we found a document from some of the wolves talking about basically having the Seraphite lady in custody. And, like, are we assuming her name is Sarah?
Rifle.
God damn it. What am I supposed to do with that information? Yeah, I don't have a scope on this weapon. Okay, so I think controlling the high ground is probably the way to go. First of all, it's going to be harder for the people below to see us skulking around. Secondly, it's easier to drop than it is to climb. Okay. Maybe we'll just wait for this person to go right on past. Like, yeah, part of me wants to... Nope, get down, Lev. Nope. What?
What? It's the apostate!
Oh, fuck off. That was square in the side of the head.
Just ahead! He's got a rifle!
Okay. Nope. I feel like there's somebody behind me. Yep. Sure. Just a quick snack. Okay, I don't want to meet you. I claim no responsibility for this. I shot that woman directly in the head, and she just sort of shook it off. Nope. Okay. I am so tired of getting shot off these ledges. Is that Lev? Okay. Whoops. Well, that's gonna knock some health off my machete, just cleaving into a stone abutment. I don't remember if I ever finished the thought. The idea was they had the Seraphim lady in custody, and she was just sort of like very calm and unconcerned, and she got broken out. Okay, can I'm gonna botch this real bad, but yep, nope, they're coming. To the left. Lev. Oh! I'm sorry, did you see part of him leave the ladder later than the rest of him? I didn't realize that that's what this gun was up to. Okay. Wow. Oh, Drin was saying that they assumed Seraphite because Seraphim was the highest class of angel. That could also be. Boy, I am not happy that I got found out here. I was being very stealthy and very smart, and I thought I had a chance to take somebody out. Okay. And thank God my pipe bomb didn't knock down this extremely rickety metal sheeting that they're using as a bridge. That would be very inconvenient if we were unable to progress in the game because of a random explosion. That was actually a thing that could happen in, oh gosh, what was the name of that game? Red Faction Guerrilla. Why have they not made more of that? Like, a lot more of that. That was an Xbox 360 game, and we've had 2 generations. We're now at like 2 generations out from that. I want more games with that level of environmental destructibility. Now, it did come with like a potential cost. What I was just getting to is that I remember like a hostage rescue mission where I accidentally like knocked down the stairs. Like I blew up the stairs to get up to where I was supposed to be going, and I had to like drive a truck over and climb onto the truck to then get into the door and stuff. But that was fun problem-solving stuff. What's the next game that's even done anything remotely like that? Teardown, which, by the way, is on sale on Steam, or at least it was this weekend.
You're finished!
Yeah, see, I'd rather take 4 shots to put somebody down than fire 4 shots into the air so I can't hit their head.
Yeah, fuck them.
Never heard a Seraphite cuss before.
It was my first time.
Oh, Mia assumed the same thing. I just thought I was being very basic. First of all, I don't think that I knew that Seraphim were the highest class of angel, but I was just going by, like, if I was to found a religion, I would just sort of name it after myself. Like, isn't that the whole thing? Then again, I guess that L. Ron Hubbard didn't do that with Scientology. He didn't name it, like, Hubbardology. Oh, shit. Sorry. We just got a letter in the mail. We're getting sued now. Cool. Oh, wait, is that a thing? No, that's just a hose. I saw bright yellow and thought... Nothing. Okay. There was a lot of mad scramble, but I don't get the sense that I left a lot behind. If I did, then we'll just have to live with it. Except for this. I guess I could have just come up from down there. That's what I always do in Civilization, by the way, especially like Civilization 6, which I've been on kind of a kick on lately. Whenever I found a religion, I always name it after the civilization. And I've talked about it before. We'll probably get some dialogue here.
Where to now? Wait, let me guess. Up.
Yes.
I like the fact that Lev and his sister don't speak in, like, you know, some weird, like, you know, like the garbage people from Walking Dead or something, where they have some bizarre affect to the way that they talk. They just talk like people. Like, they didn't invent some new language, you know, some new way of speaking where they're all Yoda now. They just talk like people. It makes them, frankly, a lot more relatable. Although I guess that would be the point of inventing some, like, new way of speaking, like telling everybody you gotta go do this one. I always wanted to know where the garbage people got their choreography from. Because there'd be scenes where the garbage people would come out and they would like all walk in concentric circles around someone to sort of like create this pattern that was interesting to look at from overhead if you happen to be in like, you know, doing a crane shot for some reason. And I always wondered...
Is that an elevator?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be in your elevator in just a second. Did they all practice that? Like, on every third Sunday, do all the garbage people have to come out and they practice their choreography? Like, how to move, which circle you're in. Oh, you've been promoted to the second circle, the second concentric circle. Ed didn't do his garbage duties, so now he's all the way out to the fourth circle. Okay, there is nothing else in here. Centrifugal Force says that her father was a garbage person and is offended.
Hey, pull that door down.
Pull the door down. Well, I think there's a separation between the garbage people in Walking Dead and the...
Shit.
and sanitation workers.
Give you some advice.
If anyone... Oh, hold on.
Just think about the good parts.
The good parts.
Yeah, like you run faster. You're more focused. You don't feel pain as much. Every bad feeling, your palms sweating, your heart racing, they're all signs you're actually strong. So when you feel afraid, you should think about how your body is getting ready for what's coming. Only when weak may I carry my true strength.
Yeah, see, I also do not do well with heights, but standing on like a sturdy metal grill like that wouldn't bother me. It's exposure to like high ledges, and even then, as long as there's a railing.
That's a profit thing.
Yeah.
As long as I have an
I thought
opportunity.
you're anti-electricity and all that sinful old world stuff.
There are exceptions. Especially for soldiers.
That's convenient.
Okay, are we done with the dialogue for 5 seconds? And I'm not irritated at the dialogue. I don't want to continue to talk over them. Oh, hold on. No more dialogue, but we do have reading. Pass along. The truce is over. They ambush one of our groups. We need to show our strength. Gather a handful of your strongest soldiers and go deep into their territory. Target any wolves you come across. There's no age restriction to the message we must deliver.
So, you like this prophet even though her followers want to kill you in her name?
She wouldn't want any of this. Her writings don't have violence in them.
You should tell that to your people.
We weren't stoning or hanging people until after she died.
Oh.
Taking her words and twisting them. Read the text.
Okay.
Well, that shut me up. Force. Yeah, she's not here anymore. I don't know what killed her, though. I feel like this is new information. If it were me, she would have died, like, my prediction, absent new information, is that she died at the hands of one of her own followers to create a martyr and to solidify power. If it weren't for the fact that Isaac was so prominently mentioned in the letters, I would even suspect that maybe Isaac was involved with the Seraphim at some point. But we know from the letters that Isaac has been in charge of the wolves the whole time through. Hey, speaking of Walking Dead and, like, just sort of as a general question, I can't remember if I brought this up before, but at one point, boy, I don't know that I can talk about this just in case. Okay, let's say this. They were going to do some made-for-TV movies at one point, featuring some characters from the main show. What, like, obviously COVID has thrown everything into disarray, but I feel like I haven't heard anything about that in 2.5 years.
What the fuck is that?
That's the bridge.
Lev.
Follow me.
Fuck.
We'll go slow.
I don't know if I can do this.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Okay, well, this looks extremely bad. Like, this fall isn't so bad. The next one looks like a real doozy. Oh, it's just a gateway into fog.
People cross this regularly?
Yeah,
You're lying.
I'm not. I mean, it's not the most popular route.
Oh my god.
Just try not to look down.
So this I could not do. I'm like as long as I'm calling out things that do and don't bother me. Riding up in an elevator with a transparent floor, no big deal. This right here, nope, no. I'm about to do it in the video game, but no way. Oh, and go fuck yourself. Right here, no way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How you feeling?
Waiting on all that true strength.
Cold.
Cool.
What?
Never mind.
So Adriana's saying that they are set to, or either are or were set to begin filming January 30th.
What's going on between you and your friend Owen?
Oh my god, Lev, now?
It seemed really awkward.
Just go!
I did it! Come on!
Can we take a minute and be impressed by me?
Not yet.
Oh, I think the worst is yet
Lev,
to
come here,
come.
I'm gonna hug you.
You're not gonna want to hug me in a second.
Why? Why?
You'll see.
What's down there? So I want to go out there and look, but there's no way that Abby would. Fuck it. I want to know what's out there, but... No. But what if there's a trophy? Oh, God. I need to know. Is meaning like a trophy for, like, conquer your fears. I can't believe it. Oh, no. Oh, there is something out here.
Oh my god. Why am I doing this?
Okay, that's enough. Hello to Pepperjack or Bust. We actually have trophy notifications turned off, so if that was a trophy, I won't know about it until much later. Okay, nothing else down here.
Holy shit, Lev!
It's gonna be okay. Eyes on me.
Shit.
Lev, you know you weigh a third of what Abby does, fully geared. Like, I don't even want to drop down onto this. That does not look climbable. No. Oh my god. I don't know if it's just because we're talking about it so much, but no. I would say, look, I'm really sorry about your sister's arm, but this is not going to happen.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
How are you not terrified of this? And don't quote the prophet to me.
Heights never scared me.
It does.
The ocean, dogs.
Holy fuck.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Almost there.
Shit.
Hey, look! You can see the hospital now.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Focus on me.
I can't do this, Lev. I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
You're going to. Come on. True strength.
True strength. Okay, you're almost there. You can make it. Careful. Careful.
Almost there.
All right.
Oh my god, with all the...
Come on.
I'm dizzy.
Okay!
Abby!
Hold on. Hold me up. Hold me up.
You ready?
Can I get a minute? Please.
Okay.
Okay. Where to now?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
This is the right building, but I've never been to this part of it. The bridge drops us off at the back of the building. This is new to me.
Okay, well... let's see if we can find our own way down.
The last section of the beam that appeared to be slick with condensation and bird droppings was a particularly treacherous touch. All right, let's take a quick look here. So I still got a pretty good silencer, I think. I don't want to... yeah, we're several hits away from wanting to upgrade the knife. I am going to make use of this for some more pipe bombs, and... yeah, I don't have any explosives for that. What is this? Is this cloth, or what am I leaving behind? Yeah, cloth. So let's do this. Oh, like a little spa pool, like with all the jets. Got it. Jacuzzi. There was an altogether different game that I was walking across a very narrow beam. This was several games ago, and I don't want to be too specific, but I know that like both Mia and Drienne were there, and I was going across a beam, and the character fell and died, and it happened so, like, just sort of like succinctly that I was like, oh, that must be what's scripted to happen, and it turned out no, I was just bad at balancing.
If that's the worst of it, we got off lucky.
Maybe it wasn't luck.
Maybe it was.
Some wolves believe in God. I've heard them pray.
Wait.
Well, I don't. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die for me.
Then what are you doing here? Why did you come back for us?
Guilt.
Of what? You don't owe us anything.
I just needed to lighten the load a bit.
Huh. Because I can think of something that Abby might be feeling guilty about, even though it hasn't really come up in conversation so far. Abby doesn't seem like the sort of person that confides in people very often or very easily. So we don't get a lot of insight into her state of mind, except for moments where she's a little bit less guarded. We don't think there's anything behind the mirror, do we? Oh, well, that's not going to help me get to it. Oh, is this the right way? I think this was the right way. Sorry, Lev. That means I want to go back and check the other office or whatever. But anyway, even though that was a completely different game from a different developer and different publisher, when something like that happens, where Abby, like, tumbles and is, like, you know, trying to climb back up, like, I legit thought I died. I thought that I had failed at the balancing and that she was going to go down, and did not want to see her tumble all the way to street level, hit other things. The Seraphim really need to work on their flooring techniques. Also, am I in a very, very elaborate section of this... like an offshoot? Oh, well, we're somewhere, because now I've got a safe to open. Abby Safecracker is on the case. All we need is some sort of documentation.
Here's our way down.
If we get to the street, we'll be right by the hospital.
I really don't want to...
Just a body.
One of yours?
No. Check out the clothes. Here. Looks dark down there.
Oh, I see how this works.
Okay, I think I lost the opportunity to get that safe.
Had
Seb,
orders to clear out this building.
Seb, Victor, and Irina are dead. Avery and Mally are missing. I'm bit. The nest was bigger than we anticipated. I tried to blow them up, but the fucking detonators were faulty. Figures that fucking Fedra incompetence is what's going to kill me. Yep.
Lev, are there infected in this building?
We always take elevators down to the bottom, so I don't know.
Now, part of me says I didn't know that was the door. Like, I couldn't back away from the door once I was there, or at least I didn't hit whatever button it would be. The only prompt it gave me was triangle to continue forward. Partially, you want to say, well, I didn't mean to go through there, so I'm going to go see if I can reload the save or whatever. Ultimately, though, it's fine. You know, I'd like to have known what was in that safe and found whatever else was in the area, but it's not worth, like, going through a whole reload process to get there.
Spores. Masks on.
I don't have one.
Do you guys not believe in gas masks?
We were on the run.
Let me see what I can find. Stay here. Back up. All the way.
If you die, I'll be stuck here.
Better start praying I make it.
Pretty sure she said, better start praying I make it. I first heard,
Gas mask. Gas mask.
you better start praying to me, kid. Drian is also relaying the story of their friend Billy, who reached that part and underestimated the capacity that Abby has to
Shit, this building's fucked.
fall off of things, and wound up falling at the very first section.
Just stay up there, okay?
And Drian felt terrible that her first death was to her greatest fear, which also means that Billy did not die at any point with Abby up until that that section, which puts Billy significantly ahead of me in the competence department. Okay, brick. No, I'm good at that. It's interesting that it always seems to default to the fire ammo.
I'm out of my mind.
I don't know why Abby would think that she's going to find a gas mask in this section. Like, we've never seen another gas mask that was just sort of laying around. Ever. I should really be more careful. Already checked there. Mostly, I think I'm just going to walk at a regular pace, but keep one ear open for scraping, scrabbling, groaning, clicking, all that good kind of sound. So we can go in there, or down here. Oh, here we go. Let's just not tell Lev where it came from.
Looks good.
You might want to clean out the inside,
Back to
too.
Lev.
Quick poll for those of you in chat. What kind of cleaning regimen would the gas mask that came off of the rotting skeleton need to go through before you would put it up against your own mouth? Because I can't think of one. To throw that out. I guess it's better than starving to death in that stairwell, but you know, Abby, you can pour out a whole bottle of alcohol in there and really get in there with a Brillo pad. Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Also, Drian is saying it was the very first edge that Abby came across in the game. Literally got control of the character following Owen through the snow and went straight off the very first edge. Oh, like right in the very beginning of the game? Okay, I feel less bad about that. Okay. I think there's somebody right on the other side of this. So, I think that one thing that we've picked up on is that in addition to being a chemist, Forrest is very sort of knowledgeable about medicine and other sciences. What kind of like exposure are you putting yourself up to if you like that gas mask was pressed right up against that skeleton's face for who knows how long. Okay, well, I'm super glad that I used the silencer. Okay. I haven't quite worked out how the stalkers see. I thought that if I was very quiet... Oh, shit. I don't like the sound of that. Is everybody finished? Because I'm not sure that this building can take a lot of fire.
I hope that's it.
I also don't think Abby can take a lot of fire, so I'm mostly waiting to see if this goes out. Am I going to take damage if I walk through these burning corpses? Pepperjack says this hotel gives them sweaty palms. Okay. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of knife there. Well, that's good, because I need some more shotgun shells. Crud. Yeah, I don't have any explosives. Because I don't know enough about medicine and bacteria and so forth to know exactly what you're putting yourself at risk for. Basically, putting your mouth up against, like, a big old corpse bag, but I can't imagine it's good for you. I just don't know what you get from it. Probably everything. You just get everything from that. You'd be so dead so fast. Oh. Yes. Oh, I'm going to eat the pills off this bed, everyone. This bed, that's what I'm going to eat. We have to have the gas mask because the spores are so deadly that they can get you infected. But the pills you find rolling around on the infected mattress, those are fine. Ronan says, I'm guessing these stalker things the transitional phase between runner and clicker. It seems that way. And I think that they can either see somewhat or have enough of a... What am I thinking of? They seem to have at least some vision. Yeah, I don't need to use any of that. No, I just need explosives. Or wait, no, I can do this. Yeah, because I completely ruined that silencer. I hate to leave behind a full pack of scissors. Okay, but I've searched this area now 3 times. We need to get out of here. And back to wherever I'm trying to be. I really want to open up those doors, but those are off their tracks. I'm no longer searching. I'm just a little bit turned around in terms of how do I get back to where Lev was hiding. Nope. Unfortunately, I was not paying attention as I entered this area. I didn't bother to look for landmarks or whatever, so we might have to trace our way around the edges and try to find our way back. That's disappointing. So, well, wait, this is the corpse that we pulled the gas mask off of. So, it was, like, pretty far down this way, then. Okay, so this is where we killed... Here's our giant corpse pile. That's a pretty good landmark. Yep, and then we came across here. Okay. Oh, hello to Patikin!
Got your present. Here. We're taking too long.
Can't move any faster. It won't do your sister any good if we're both dead.
We got this.
Hello to Patika and everybody who just raided over. We are very deep into the last
see a way down?
of Us Part 2. So be mindful of that, but otherwise I hope that you guys had a fun time watching Portal.
Abby, what about that?
Wait. I'm with you, Lev, but let me just look down here, because I don't think I searched this area. We went right across the beam. Yeah. So, Patikin went through, I mean, pretty much all of Portal 2 is my favorite part of Portal 2, but Patikin did one particular story beat while we were watching that, I mean, I don't want to give it away, especially since Mia will be playing that game at some point, but there's a lot of great moments in Portal, and Portal 2 specifically. Portal was a good game. Portal 2 was an interesting story, and Tashir was in chat and saying that it's like one of the best stories and like voice acting games in the industry. And it's certainly one of the most cleverly delivered.
Is that a fire hose? Lev, come get this down.
Coming.
Wait. You had to dangle that over the pit, did you? Or are we going down? Of course we're going down. Oh, that was stupid. For some reason I thought that I was going to go join Lev up.
I'm gonna head down.
Be careful.
Come on. You got this.
Can we go up? Is there anything up? I mean, probably not, but no. Okay. The ashtray maze. And Patikin said they actually finished the game. Patikin, did you finish both portals today?
Follow me. May the current be calm.
Jesus, Patikin finished both portal games today. Well done, is all I can say to that. It's been... I played Portal once, and I played Portal 2 once. And then Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all.
Holy shit. That thing was growing into the wall. Until it fucking wasn't.
I hate demons.
Tell me about it.
Wait, that thing came out of the wall? Because I did not see that. Oh no, that's a whole new thing that we have to worry about now. They're basically xenomorphs now. They're just part of the environment. I hope I didn't miss Force when she left. I'd feel bad if I missed an opportunity to say goodbye. Either way, I hope that she has a good evening. Or if she just stepped away for a second. Sorry, just I feel like I didn't search very thoroughly, but we'll head on down. So, I gotta check any sort of fungal blooms along the... What? Okay. Oh! That doesn't come all the way over. Okay. Well, lesson learned.
How many more floors down do you think we have to go?
I don't know.
I think
It's
4.
a big building. Yeah.
See, I don't want to jump across this when I can hear that there's something right there. And it's not moving at all. See how still it is? It's probably inside that wall. Whoa, whoa, wait. Okay. Oh my god! Shit! Okay, that was extremely effective.
Oh man. Liv, I am so glad we took this shortcut.
Even though we're stuck with all these demons?
That's a joke, Liv.
Oh.
Would note that we wouldn't be stuck here if Lev's people knew how to build proper floors, guide wires, safety lines. You know, is a carabiner and a safety harness old world technology? You guys don't want to make use of that, huh? Oh, what is this? So, I clearly don't know what I'm looking for, because they get me every time.
Thank you, Petra.
Is this a flamethrower? Here we go. This will really come in handy with the enemies that are invisible until they are hacking me apart with their claws. Yes, yes, please. Oh, hello to Brian. Oh, and this is locked. Okay. Oh, no. What? Okay. It seems like I should be able to make it across this. When she loses her balance, I feel like it goes... Wait, am I on the wrong side of this again? No. Nope. Okay. So, there's a noisy one over there, but the issue is... what else is between here and there? And also, like... where are any of them? If I could see one in the wall one time, unless they're just inside like fleshy pods and you can't see them at all, and it's just light everything up like you're Ripley. Like, that could be one, for all I know. It doesn't look like one.
Hear anything else? No. You? No. Good. Let's keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna trust their judgment that these guys are, like, dispatched. But I really would like to see one of those things in their native habitat so I could start to recognize them. Okay, so we do this, or this, and I broke my knife or whatever, so I don't get to do this anymore. But, yeah, let's do some more explosive ammo. And not one more, not yet anyway. Yeah, Brian, and everybody that raided over, I hope you guys are having a great Monday. Today was a very, very busy Monday at work, but a productive one. Got a bunch of stuff done. That's been sort of the rule lately. I don't know how long it'll be like that, but... Okay. At least for the time being, going to work has been... It felt good. It feels like I go in, get a bunch of necessary and important stuff done, and come home without a lot of stress. Okay, I still don't know if these things see or hear. Okay, can I go back across here quickly? Okay, that doesn't look like an enemy. Just looks like a pile of crap. Yeah, in any event, if I were to try to replay the Portal games, my memory of them is so tenuous that I think that it would be a much, much longer playthrough than what Patikin did. That is very impressive to me, doing both games. So there's another beam here on my right. And just get on there without...
I hate this.
Bumping Sev. Lev? Lev. Here? No. Okay. That's one. Look at it. Okay. Yep. Finally. Okay. Now I know what to look for. Potentially.
I hate this building. Keep going down. We're almost at the street.
Okay, is that enough pills? Oh, 73 pills. Yes. So, improved silencers, early favorite. After that, yeah. I do like the craft more incendiary and hunting ammo. Wait, didn't I have a silencer that was good for 5 hits? I didn't pick this. That's weird. I do use pipe bombs a lot. I use pipe bombs a lot. Yeah, here's the thing. That's 40 drugs to get to 2 things that I do want, whereas this is 40 drugs to take something that I'm going to use right away. So we're going to use that right away. And another 40, or actually 7, we're going to be able to do this next step. Alright. One eye on the horizon here. The other thing that troubled me about the one that we saw on the wall is that it was dead silent. Like, I sort of thought that I wasn't able to hear them, but now we know for sure. And so the question is, are we going to be able... Oh, just go for a stroll there, Lev. The camouflage thing is very good at putting me on edge now. Okay, is this... Yep, that's the way that we came over. So what... Am I missing something over here? Or is there... I can't get to that door for sure. This door doesn't look like we can get through it. Is this really not the way? We came across that beam. We got here. We've got a fungus-covered desk. We've got a... Oh, just down here. Wait, before I go down... Yeah, alright. What the hell happened here? I guess it's just no mattress, but what collapsed the box spring or whatever you want to call that? It's not really a box spring, it's just slats. That's weird. I feel like a lot of the commentary has dropped out because I don't know which of these walls is going to suddenly lunge at me, so... There's a lot of looking around very carefully and trying to avoid drawing the attention of the homeowners.
Is it true that Isaac took down the old guard? Fedra, yeah. I hear he tortures people. Let's not talk about this now. Okay. Have you ever tortured people? Let's focus on getting out of here.
I wonder if Lev is starting to second guess his choice of traveling companions.
Progress. Lev, you doing all right? Yeah. Are you? If I'm being honest, not my best day.
Okay. Down there. Alright. I feel like the game wants me to feel secure, and I do not. I'm still looking for... Yeah, once they take off their masks, then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable that we have crossed into an area where... the walls aren't going to come out at me. Alright. Alright. Let's get this flamethrower ready. I feel like a flamethrower is not your ideal urban warfare device. Especially when you're inside a building that looks very dry and very flammable. Brian says that he likes Moo streaming. I have not gotten a chance to tune into one of Moo's live streams yet. I would very much like to. So far, it's been sort of just a scheduling issue of between work or the narrow times of the week that we have an opportunity to do a stream. I should note that in about 40 minutes, our goal is to hit street level within the next 40 minutes because
Holy shit.
I might have a heart attack.
Too many demons. Just keep looking for a way out of here.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's Lev. Okay, I don't want to keep doing that. Okay. Shiv. I just really need to be on the other side of this thing. Okay, none of this is good. Okay. I don't even want to know what's making that new sound. Okay, it's that thing. I don't want to use this, and don't stand near those acid spores. Okay. How long does this last? Okay. Wait, I don't know where it's coming from. Okay.
We did it. We killed that big demon.
Yeah, we did. Come on.
Mia says, speaking of Moo, did you see what I had shared earlier about Moo being close to affiliate status, Angel? She just needs 10 more followers. I had no idea. That's very exciting. You guys, let's see if we can get iMoo Do You Moo 2 up to affiliate status. If all it is followers, that's the easiest thing in the world. You can jump over there right now and hit follow. And then you can be made aware the next time that Moo goes online. I don't know what kind of weapon I want. Let's switch back to this thing. You get to know when Moo's going to go online and get access to the emotes, because when Moo hits affiliate status, she'll be able to set up brand new emotes that you'll be able to use. God, you guys, like, go check out iMoo Do You Moo 2. I'm sure that Mia will be putting up the channel link. And all you got to do is hit that follow button. And we can, together, get her up. Shit! It's sort of a truncated thought there. Together we can get her up to,
Back there? Oh, were you?
No.
Your nose sounds like a maybe.
I'm clean. Promise. It's just a lot.
You did good.
So Mia has done a shout out. Apparently she's been playing Twitch lately. But she started playing Control today. It's a replay because of the new DLC, but the first time streaming it. And that game is so good. Control is every bit worth the hype. Yeah, I did not realize that Moo was not yet at affiliate status, but any opportunity that we have to get more eyes on people, because we've talked about this before. You don't know if you are missing out on someone who's going to become your favorite streamer if you don't have an opportunity to see them. That's one of the reasons that I tend to recommend that everybody take your hand at streaming. Look how many shivs we used. I'm inclined to do another one of these. Yeah. Oh, wait, I do have a weapon. But not one. Well, yeah, let's do another shiv. And Moo has always been bright and friendly and great at keeping the conversation going, and has lots of great kitten stories and stuff. So if Moo, and that's just in our text chat, if Moo is half as engaging on our own Twitch stream, I think she'll be a great follow. So I hope everybody checks her out. Brian has 27 followers so far. That is... And you've only just recently started streaming, is that right, Brian? Yeah, we've already been through that. Yeah. I think one of the most valuable things that you can do as a streamer is like to have a schedule and be consistent. And I think that's something that Mia does really, really well at. I also know that like Patikin streams pretty much every weekday. Tashir streams at a minimum every weekend. Here we have sort of a very, very loose schedule where we try to stream on Mondays, Thursdays, and then Saturdays and Sundays, with sometimes random streams that will happen at other times depending on if we have an opportunity. I think that that's great for just letting, giving some sense of when we'll be on, but that's not published anywhere because it's so uncertain from one week to the next, sometimes from one day to the next. And it's almost never a matter of intent, it's just a matter of like availability.
Let's go. Fuck this building. Agreed.
I really don't like jumping on these. Drina's saying that the schedule here is tough to follow. It is, unfortunately, and that is, it's something that I would very much like to be more precise with it. And it is the issue of getting two people and their work schedules, and like sometimes we'll have like different events that are happening with our family and so forth. For example, yesterday I was in and out a little bit of Mia's Graveyard Keeper stream because we had family visiting. So it was, I wasn't in as much of the chat as I normally would be, and that was disappointing because I really enjoy her Graveyard Keeper streams that happen every Sunday. But I agree with Ronan that I very much like Mia's themed streaming nights.
You can take your mask off.
Thank you.
Kara Luna saying that if not for the number of bot followers from years ago, he might not be affiliate today. I beg to disagree. I think that you put on a great show. And also, I mean, Twitch has purged a lot of the bots over the years. So, Brian, are you also going for affiliate status? And if so, what is the... So this looks like a slide. Or actually, it just looks like a fall. It's both! Yeah, let's... I want to make sure that after the stream that we are following Moo. Because I feel like I only just recently learned that Moo streams and is like returning to stream more frequently. But let's also double check that we are following Brian. Because I want to make sure that if it's a matter of followers that he needs, I'd love to make sure that we
Yeah.
That's the path we would have taken. No infected.
Cool, Lev.
Let's not tell the others about what happened. I don't want Yara to worry.
You're a good brother. Can I ask you a question?
Okay?
Do you regret shaving your head?
We're not supposed to have regrets.
Lev.
I wish I had just ran away. Then Yara wouldn't be caught in all of this. She'd be back home, taking care of her mom.
Does your mom need taking care of?
She's our mom. It's our duty.
But what else am I going to use the explosives for? Well, pipe bombs. So, yeah, let's not use that just yet. Brian doesn't know his hours yet are vary between work and taking care of parents. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Mr. Binky streams every weekday night at 7 p.m. I mean, there's times that he'll miss a stream because he is recording the Divided by Werewolves podcast, but otherwise, he's incredibly consistent. You know Division Force is every Saturday and Sunday. You know that Mia is every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like, and Drienne also has a very set schedule of, usually some community, like teamwork co-op style gaming that happens on Saturdays, and then on Fridays has been Horizon Zero Dawn, and I want to say that there's another. I always forget which day of the week the Telltale Walking Dead games takes place on. That's Tuesday? I think Geek Pantheons is on Tuesday. What day does Drienne stream? Monday nights. Okay.
Where do we go now?
Oh shit. All right. That's it. I mistook that for a look. I have now, ladies and gentlemen, I've officially pressed the hint button. I didn't mean to, but it's been done. You've all been witness to history. Fuck. I did not need a hint to find this. I was exploring. Oh well. For what it's worth, nobody cares about that except me. It's not like it's an achievement or a trophy or anything. I like knowing that I find my way through. Now, anytime I say that I've never hit the hint button in a Naughty Dog game, everybody will be saying, don't forget about that time you hit it by accident. You couldn't find the very, very evident tulip-covered entrance that Lev had already pointed out in terms of where to go. Patikin says, time to restart the game.
You go.
But, wait, why?
Because they want to kill you. With me, they're just worried about a backgammon rematch.
What's backgammon?
I'm gonna go in the front door, grab the stuff, come right back. You're staying here, yeah?
Yeah.
So Brian says that a concern for him is shyness in speaking. I don't know if it's helpful, but like, let's see how to phrase it. You've done streaming before, so you know that fundamentally it's just, you in your own home, playing a game that you presumably enjoy, And the only element that's being added through streaming is maybe just talking about what you're doing and why. So if you think of it more about like talking to yourself as opposed to talking to anybody else, that might help. I'm not sure. One thing that I've talked about.
Trespasser?
I'm a wolf! Don't shoot! It's me! It's Abby!
Abby? It's Abby, shit! She alone? Open the gate!
Hey, guys.
Jesus, you swim here?
The boat got fucked. I need to grab some medical supplies. I'm doing a thing for Isaac.
We're moving all these assets to Isaac. What does he need?
I can't talk about it. It's something away from the fob.
Well, everything's getting moved out and packed up. Take a look, see if anyone's got what you need.
Hey, is Nora around? Yesterday she said she was shipping out here.
Just left the last transport, but she'll be back.
Okay, thanks.
How are they still getting new recruits?
Maybe they're brainwashing all the trespassers that enter the city.
What you got there?
Splints, tongue depressors, bedpans.
Is there anything surgical?
Saw some stuff like that inside a while back.
Thanks.
You shot Danny?
He's lucky Scars will find him first.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Abby. Did you hear about Danny?
I heard rumors. Hope you're not spreading them.
No, we're not.
Good. Keep it that way.
What the fuck is wrong with you talking to her about that?
I want to make sure that we get all the conversations. All right, shift change. Person sharpening a knife. Nope.
Last boat is now away.
I did hear them say, you know, go inside. Ah, really? I'm full on that ammo. Okay. So Patin was just saying that, like, talking on stream is something that you get, you know, accustomed to as you go. Yeah, very much.
You still clearing this place?
Yep, one floor at a time.
Still got supplies in there?
Oh, for sure. Lots of floors we still need to hit.
Ugh. Good luck. Hey.
Abby. They got you out here too?
Yeah, what a haul. I need some medical supplies. Can you put me where I'm supposed to?
Abby, just checked in with Isaac. He wants you back at the fob.
Let me talk to Isaac.
Talk to him in person. You're going back with the next shipment. Sorry.
What are you doing?
She's been AWOL since yesterday. Give me your hands.
Shit.
Hey! Hey! Let me the fuck out! God damn.
You're gonna dislocate your shoulder. Well, I never thought I'd see you on Isaac's bad side. You find no one at the aquarium? I talked to Manny.
I need some medical supplies.
Why? What happened to him?
Compartment syndrome. Bashed forearm.
You're not treating him, are you?
Mel. We don't have a lot of time.
Jesus. Most of these supplies have been packed and shipped already.
What?
We haven't cleared out the lower floors yet.
Would they have what I need?
Yeah, probably, but It's rough down there.
I'll be fine.
You get caught. I had nothing to do with this.
Of course.
All right, come on. Compartment syndrome.
Okay, so this was just going to kick off like the next segment. If I was to guess, we're going to plow through the lower decks of the hospital, and that would probably take us well beyond our target stop date, which would be in about 20 minutes, because I would like to jump over to Mia's Discord for her Kyber Shards watch party. As previously mentioned, that is the Dungeons & Dragons campaign that's run by the Geek Pantheon, or it airs on the Geek Pantheon's YouTube channel, and Mia does, with the blessing of the Geek Pantheon and crew, a watch party, and they actually come in, and they hang out with the watch party, they answer questions and so forth, so it's a very fun event, and I want to make sure that we get a chance to see that. So we are going to look for an opportunity to find somebody to raid. On our way out, as long as we're sort of like focused on smaller streamers, please, if you guys are watching this and you have an opportunity, throw a follow over to Brian4882040. Those are all numbers, 488-2040. Also, please check out Psycho4136. Psycho is also reaching towards affiliate status and is really only looking for that number of concurrent viewers. Here on Twitch, it can be a real hill to climb to get up to the requisite number of average viewers, and then once you hit affiliate status, it helps to surface your channel in a way that makes it much easier for people to discover the channel. So we would love to see that happen for Brian, for Psycho4136, and also for I Moo Do You Moo Too. I would very much like to check out her streams, and sorry, I don't know why I'm suddenly struggling with language. And if all she's missing is followers, I mean, that's so easy to do. Like, we can all help her out. And it's just head over to the channel and hit the follow button, and she'll be over the line in just a heartbeat. Also, I actually don't know if Centrifugal Force is affiliated or not, but I've enjoyed the live streams that I have caught from her. So if you guys have an opportunity to check out Centrifugal_Force, I would highly recommend tossing her a follow as well. She has been doing some Anno 1800, and then prior to that most recently some Hitman 3, and then prior to that some Anno 1800, and then yet prior to that some Tomb Raider. Again, names are sort of falling out of my head. Yep, Mia's got the shout-outs. And Patikin just followed Brian. Thank you so much. I'm going to go make sure that we are following Brian and Moo. I know that we're already following Centrifugal Force. If we accomplish only one thing on this stream, which is helping people find their next favorite streamer, that would be something that I would be very, very excited about. Hopefully, though, we also do provide some fun and entertaining streams, whether it's sometimes getting blown up by our own pipe bombs, falling off of buildings, tumbling into the water, falling off of very high bird dropping slicked railings. Who knows what we'll ever get up to in this. Now, the next day that we are likely to stream might be tomorrow afternoon. If we do not see you here tomorrow, because we just can't make it work schedule-wise, then we will see you again on Thursday, and I would expect that to be the continuation of this moment between Abby and Nora. I have a couple questions for how Nora is going to explain the sudden disappearance of her friend Abby. I suppose, arguably, Abby is friends with a lot of the wolves, so it wouldn't necessarily point directly at Nora, but, like, she says, if you get caught, I had nothing to do with this. I do feel like just Abby being gone has a high tendency to implicate one of the people that Abby is close with, but what do I know? Like Abby says, there are thousands of wolves, so it could have been any of them, or just Abby using those arms to like yank something free. I really would have banged up that. I would have gotten that elevator railing off the thing. Like, I don't care if they have to hacksaw it. Just any plausible reason that she could have gotten herself out. That would probably help out everyone for the alibi, but they are also on a tight timetable. Let's find somebody fun to raid, and we will see you guys at a minimum on More Than Amia's Discord in just a short time, and then again tomorrow for game night with the peeps. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.